today after picking up the kids. I was like, I need to try making a pickled apples. So I need to get some fruits that is sour. So I got me a granny's apple. I am going to pickle this. I have my water ready to go. Now the amount of water is just enough to cover your, the apples that you're going to be pickling or whatever fruits you're going to pickle. So we will start with my sugar. This pickle is going to be sweet, sour, and salt, three flavors. So all the amounts depends on how you want your liquid to turn out, or how you want your pickle to taste like, whatever fruits that you are pickling. So I'm going to do sweet and sour salties. Okay, I'm going to add so my sugar, I got this big spoon. I'm going to use one for now. So the amount of water is just enough to cover your whatever you're pickling. I think this will be enough for me. So we'll see. Okay. It's very a basic dish. All you're doing is just mixing how you want your flavor to be, and then you're gonna let that boil and let it cool down completely before you jar it. Let's taste that first. Not sweet enough, so I am going to add a little bit more. Okay, so all I'm doing is just flavoring my liquid for the pickle. I'm using 2 big spoons. I'm going to add my salt. Ooh, I might put too much, but we'll see how that goes. I'm adding that much. Okay. And my sour is going to come from the white vinegar. Okay, let me taste that. Okay, I'm going to add a little bit more sugar. So 3 big spoonfuls of that. Okay. Let me add a little bit more. I want it to be sweet, so this is going to be my 4. You want all the 3 flavor to balance out. You want sweet and sour and salt. I got just a regular white vinegar. I'm gonna add a little bit at a time because I don't know how this will be. I'm gonna add 1 big spoonful of that. And I'll give it a taste. A little bit more, so I'm going to do 2 big spoonfuls. Okay. I'm going to add a little bit of saltiness. I don't taste that saltiness. I taste a little bit of the vinegar and more of the sweetness. Now this is a big pot, guys, so I might have to add all the sugar that I pour out into my bowl. Like I said, just adjust your flavor, how you want your apples to turn out, how you want the flavor. Okay. You know what? Just a little bit left. I'm gonna go ahead and just add the whole thing in there. That's gonna be, what, 5? I want my flavor to be intense. I don't want a soft, sweet and sour taste. I want it to be flavorful. That's much better. Okay, I'm gonna add a little bit more of the vinegar because I don't think it was that sour. I think that's a total of 3 big spoonfuls. Now all you're gonna do is just let this boil, and then after that let it cool down completely before you add into the jar. Okay, I keep tasting it, and each time I add my vinegar, it kind of like throws off my saltiness, my sweetness. Okay, I think that's good enough. I'm gonna just leave it as that. So what I'm gonna do while that is, you know, getting it boiled, I'm gonna cut my apples in small slices. All right guys, the pot is boiling. So all you have to do is just turn the heat off and then move it away from the heat and let that cool down. Once that's cooled down, we will go ahead and jar it. All right guys, my water that we put salt, sugar, and vinegar has cooled down. Now I slice my green apples and I put it in a jar. And I'm also using a mango, a sour mango that I brought like 2 weeks ago. I'm actually testing it out. It's a little bit ripe, so I hope it turns out okay. We'll see how that is. Okay. Now all you have to do is just fill up the jar to the top with your water mix. My husband over here making a silly face at me. You funny boy. Okay. So let's see if I could pour this without spilling. You just want to fill the liquid to the top. Okay, got that. And there you go. We got the mangoes filled all the way up. Now, the green apples. Okay, let's see. Okay. And that is all you have to do. We are going to set this in room temperature, and we will check back on it, at least give it about 3-day period. Hi guys, we are doing a follow-up on the pickle mangoes and the green apples. Now today is Thursday. I did this Tuesday. I jarred it Tuesday. I tasted, I think it's ready. I actually like the flavor. There's sweet, sour, and a little bit of saltiness. The fruit has absorbed this, the liquid really well. Now my apples, there's a little bit of crunchiness to it, but I think if it was those small apples, I think it would have been a perfect pickle. And as for my mango, like a real green mango would have been nice too, because this is kind of ripe. It has some soft texture to it. But as far as flavors, it is good. It has all that 3 taste. So I will go ahead and leave it out, but you know, it is ready to, it's ready to be served. Now if you guys want to try this same technique with crab apples, I think this will be perfect ways of pickling. So try it out. All right, thank you.